Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to go over kind of what a five-way is in Softcore Trade League and how you could sustain your spending costs on running five ways and how you could even potentially profit from doing so. So, first question would be, what is a five-way? Well, simply put, a five-way is a party of six exiles who all hunker down in a domain of timeless conflict, also known as the Legion encounter, and kill a bunch of stuff. The party consists of one carry, one aura bot, and four clients. In this scenario, you would be the client, and the job's carry is to kill everything as fast as possible. The aura bot's job is to protect everyone and keep them alive, and your job as the client is to pay them up front and go inside and do nothing. Do keep in mind that when running five ways, if you have bad GPU or just like a low end PC, you might want to open your passive tree or your atlas while running it because it is visually intensive. Also, do keep in mind that if you have poor internet, it might be difficult to stay connected to the game while running one of these. So that's kind of what a five-way is. Now, what do people use five-ways for? Most often, five-ways are used for leveling as fast as possible. It's the easiest and most efficient way of getting experience points, and therefore it's very sought after for people who are trying to get to level 100. It can be expensive to run five ways. It's about one divine per three runs early league, and goes up to even two per three runs towards the middle and late end of the game. So how can we sustain this cost so that we can run as many five ways as possible without losing too much currency? So the best way to do this is by gem leveling. It used to be that the best strategy was to run enlightens, but I do think there's a better way now that's less of an entry cost and still can help you sustain or even profit during your five-way runs. So the things you're going to need in order for this to be most effective is a character of minimum level 68, one 6-socket bow, one 3-socket Maloney's mechanism, two Supreme Truth white scepters, one Chitus Apex helmet, a 6-socket chest piece, preferably Dialla's Malefaction with all blue sockets because it gives you more gem experience for those socketed gems. Although this part is not technically required. A 4-socket gloves, a 4-socket boots, two Paranda signet rings, and then you're going to want to, on your gear that is not unique, put as much chaos resistance and life resistance or in max life as you possibly can. The one downside about a five-way is that an Orbot cannot protect you from chaos damage, which means you do have to focus on your build on getting chaos resistance while running one of these. Also, most people suggest that you have about 3,000 life to start because there is still some decent kill power in one of these towards the later end of a run. Some people will struggle to get chaos resistance capped on all of their gear. So what you can do is you can run a flask with chaos resistance, so an amethyst flask with increased effect, and used the instilling orb enchantment of use when flask duration runs out. Now, here's how the profit strategy kind of works. What you're going to want to do is go to your hideout and talk to Lily. If you're intelligence-based character, you want to buy as many disciplines as you can, and you're going to fill every socket of on your gear with disciplines. If you're dex-based, you want to do it with graces, and if you're strength-based, you want to do it with determinations. And then you're going to want to bring a few extras that don't fit in your sockets just in case. And then you're going to go into your five-way, and while your carry is killing everything, you're going to want to just click the plus button on your gems as they level up, and eventually they'll get to level 20, and once they're level 20, you can put them away until your five-way is done, and then you can go back to your hideout and you can Val them. You can use Val orbs on them, and every single time you hit a level 21 aura of whatever you were leveling, you basically make 30 chaos back on your investment. Now, this is kind of like a luck-based strategy where sometimes you won't profit if you use Val Orbs and you miss too many level 21s, but you can also profit in the same sense where you can hit more in level 21s than you paid for. But generally, this is to sustain how much you spend on a 5-way so that you can keep using them. So this is not technically a profit strategy. This is more of a sustain strategy. Another thing you can do and should do is put incubators on all of your gear. My suggestion is using Calcurin or Static incubators, but you can also use currency incubators. Do not use 6-link incubators, Shaper Elder incubators, because they are slow, require too many kills, and don't drop enough value. And yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to go over. It's a very simple strategy, and if you're looking to get from, say, level 95 to 100 without dying, or just you want to do it faster, then 5-way is the way to go. If you're looking for how to get involved in a 5-way, you want to join the Forbidden Trove Discord. You can just Google the Forbidden Trove PoE and join their Discord. And there you can go down to the 5-way hosting channel and you'll be able to join in on parties. You just simply whisper them. You go to their hideout, you pay them when they trade you, and then you go in and you stand outside of the circle and wait. After 5 minutes, you do your next run. After 5 minutes, you do your next run. Typically, 5-way hosts will run 3 runs per one divine. So yeah, anyways, that's all I kind of wanted to talk about, guys. I hope you found some insight and information on this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you later.